My name is Dawn, and I'm going to be your nurse today, and I want to talk to you a little bit about the medication that your doctor has prescribed for you. I know you had a chance to talk to him, and he has decided that you probably are experiencing a major depression. That's not a bad thing. It's just something that sometimes our bodies, our chemicals in our brain, they get a little bit out of whack, and so sometimes medicine can help us get those chemicals back in balance. The medicine he's prescribed for you, it's called Prozac, and it's going to do pretty much just that. It is what's called a selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor, and it basically just allows the chemical that you already have in your brain, the serotonin, from being taken back up into the cells so that it can circulate a little bit more and allow your mood to stabilize or get better. I know that he's already gone over your history and your meds that you're taking now, and he hasn't found anything that's going to interact in a negative way, which is good. You can eat pretty much what you want. There's no reaction to different foods with this medicine. However, you probably shouldn't drink alcohol, because this is something that it's going to make you sleepy or a little bit tired anyway, and alcohol would just make that worse. So I know that you feel really sad right now, and this isn't going to take effect right away. It's going to take a few weeks at least. We want you to give it a try. We want you to keep taking it the same time every day. Sometimes it's helpful to get a little pill holder that reminds you to take it every day, and that way you can also see that you've taken it every day so that you don't run the risk of taking too many. We don't want you to stop it by cold turkey. Okay, we don't want you to stop it cold turkey. We want you to take it even if you don't feel like you're getting an effect, and if you don't feel like you're getting an effect, we need you to talk to your doctor or call me and let me know so I can tell the doctor. We also need you to not increase it, thinking, well, this isn't working, so I need more. Because sometimes it's so subtle. We can't really tell in our day-to-day mood, but it's still going to be helpful. And that's why we want you to kind of have some patience. There could be a little bit of a weight gain, and if that's a concern, we can most definitely maybe have you talk with a nutritionist or talk with a physical therapist or someone who can set you up with some exercise schedules that might make you feel better. Exercise in general is always good for depression as well. And also, there is a very off chance sometimes when people start this medicine, they have adverse reaction, what we call adverse reaction, which means that maybe you get altered mental status, which means you might get really agitated or really confused, or just in general something that's not normal for you, and you're going to know right away if that's happening. And we want you to call and let us know right away so that we can maybe change the medicine for you. We know that you were talking about maybe wanting to have another baby, and if that's the case, then I need you to talk to your doctor should that happen, because this medication might need to be discontinued. Talk therapy has always worked out well for women that were expecting, and if not, then there might be another drug that they can offer you. It's just very important that we are aware, especially if you go to another doctor for a different condition, which sometimes happens. We'd like to know if they prescribe you any new medications, because right now we know that what you're taking isn't going to be bad with the Prozac, but there are some medicines that might cause an interaction that's not good. We don't want that for you. There's a lot of information that's being given to you, and so I have this printout, and I'm going to give it to you right here. And then you can take that home and read it when you had a chance to kind of think through everything that's been happening. This is a lot to go happen, but hopefully with this medication and maybe some counseling and making sure that your family and your friends are aware that you just need a little extra support, that you'll get through this. This is not unusual for people to have a major depression in their life, and you can certainly find relief with this medication and with support. So we're here to let you know that we'll do whatever we can, and we will answer any questions that you might have, and maybe find you other resources if you feel like that will be effective. So again, there's a few side effects that might be a little more serious, but you would know, like if you have extreme heart palpitations or your muscles get really tense, things of that nature. Obviously we'd want to hear about that right away. But for the most part, this has been a really good medication with not too many side effects for people, and that's why it's been prescribed for major depression. So thank you for letting me share, and if you have any questions, please let me know and I'll be happy to answer them.